In this video, I'm going to compare this windmill made with Meccano and with Steelworks parts.
Welcome to Chuck's Metal Models.
I'm going to compare the Meccano parts and Steelworks parts. Actually, there are three different types of parts. But I'm going to start out with Meccano. This windmill here is made with Meccano parts. Now, the spacing of the holes is what I'm going by when I talk about each of them. Meccano parts, the spacing between the holes are 1/2 inch or 0.5 inch. That is 12.7 millimeters. And when I talk about Meccano, it's Erector, it's Creative Metal, it's Zephyr Mechanix, and there may be others, but those are four I know about. This next one here, I call Steelworks, but there's a lot of different companies that make these parts. These parts are metric based. The spacing between the holes on these parts are 10 millimeters or 0.4 inches. So they're a 1/10 inch smaller. And there, like I said, there are a lot of parts. And I'll pull in this other one. I don't really have the windmill made, but that is the same size. And first I got these with some Steelworks that I didn't like because they're too small. Now this one here is 7.8 millimeters or 0.3 inches, another 1/10 of an inch smaller. So you go from 0.5 to 0.4 to 0.3. That is the three different sizes I know of. And at first I got these smaller ones here with some Steelworks, but I see a lot more sets online that have them. So let me pull in a piece of paper here, see if I can focus on this. This is, I can't really get a good focus there, 7.8 millimeters. So that is showing what the small ones are. Now I'll pull this box here, and where am I? I go over further. There it is. That says 10 millimeters, showing that. And then we got the Creative Metal here. I can never line up here. And I can't get it to focus. I can't get it focused, but it is telling me that those are 1/2 inch. So those are the three different sizes. So like I said is I made these two windmills here, and I'm doing these like these same number of holes. So these are the exact same. I mean, number of holes up, and they're all the same. So starting out with Meccano one, that is okay. I gotta start here. 6 inches tall to this roof line here, or 15 millimeters. Then we come over to the Steelworks and the metric ones. That's 4.5 inches tall, or 11.5 millimeters. Then we come over to, I didn't quite do the whole thing, but at 3.5 inches tall, or 9 millimeters. So there are comparing the different parts. And with Meccano parts, you have the thin and the regular ones. The regular ones here are 1/2 inch, I don't know if we call it thick, wide, or whatever it is, where these small ones here, they're about the same size as these metric ones here. I don't have a chart to show me the size, but they're about the same size, because at first I started comparing, I thought they were the same until I found out the spacing of the holes are different. So there is my model. Yeah, I gotta show you this. Where's my manual? Let's get the manual here. That's my model of my windmill, right? There's a windmill. What do they call that? It says frame crane. And this frame crane here they call windmill. Oh my gosh, Creative Metal got that backwards. Well, there we go. That is my models I wanted to show you in this video. I just was trying to compare the different sizes of the different types of metal models. The three I know about now. One is 0.3 inches, one is 0.4 inches, and one is 0.5 inches, the spacing between the holes. So those are the three different sizes. It's interesting how they come to that in the imperial system, but in metric they would be 7.8 millimeters, 10 millimeters, and 12.7 millimeters. The only one that kind of has a nice even number both ways is the middle one here, because that's 10 millimeters, which is approximately 0.4 inches. It's actually 0.3937. So that's where the metric and the imperial get the closest.
Thank you from Chuck's Metal Models. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe. Until we build again.